What's up everyone, it's Typical Hunts. Today we're going to be unboxing, setting up and demoing the new for 2025 5.5 feet illusionary prop from Lowe's. Just picked this guy up today. Thought this guy looked really professional and just couldn't help it but to pick him up. Super excited to see his floating effect without his cloak on. Here's the side of the box. And here's the front of the box. He is indoor-outdoor use, but let's get to the unboxing. So here's the box all open. Let's see what we got in here. So first thing out of the box is going to be his hat. Mine is a little smashed, so let's go ahead and fix that. There we go, that looks pretty good. Next, let's go ahead and take out his boots. This is a really nice material. Very, very nice. Very professional. Nice metal here. Here is his upper body piece. That looks awesome. Very, very high quality and very detailed. This looks amazing. I'm very, very happy with how this looks. Lowe's did an excellent job this year. For only $180, that is amazing. That looks great. Next, here is his cloak. Next is his instructions and his, looks like his bolts and some pads for the bottom of the base if you don't want to scratch up your floors, which is amazing that they included that. Here's a nice heavy duty metal base, and it is very, very heavy. So this is not going anywhere. So here's all his parts laid out. First you have his hat, his metal base, his legs, his upper body piece, his instructions, and his cloak. But let's get to the setup. So first, if you're going to use these, you can go ahead and stick these down to the bottom of the base. Next, go ahead and take your bolt, slide it through the bottom of the base, and then take your boot, slide it into the hole, and then go ahead and screw that on. Next, go ahead and take your main upper body piece, slide it into this pole here. Super easy. Should be just like that. Now for the hat, if you'd like, you can go ahead and stick this onto the top of his head and then take your hat, Velcro it down. But for this video, I'm just gonna set the hat onto his head. So you can go ahead and take your hat and set it down onto his head just like this. Next, you can go ahead and take his cloak and attach it around his neck, just like this. So here he is all set up. He looks amazing. That effect is amazing in person. He's definitely worth $180. He is very, very high quality. And that base, like I said, is not going anywhere. That is super, super heavy. You could have him with his cloak on or his cloak off. I will show both ways. I also heard that you could take off his glasses. I'm not going to in this video. They probably shouldn't come off, but you definitely can. And inside his glasses, you can see that it is definitely painted in black, so it will look good. But here is how he looks with his cloak on. You can go ahead and maybe show off this arm a little bit if you want, so you can see the effect a little better. Now I will show you guys him with his cloak off. Here he is with the cloak off. I like this way better because it shows his effect way better. He looks great without his cloak. I actually prefer this way more. I love how this looks. The pole actually runs through the handle right here. So it's really, really neat. And I was thinking about putting him outside of my graveyard, maybe putting some roses inside of his cauldron. But yeah, I'd definitely say this guy is for sure worth $180. I'd pick him up while you guys still can. Again, he is very professionally made and high quality. So definitely recommend him. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment for more of these videos. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.